Even the Salafists, who are completely against progressivism, are proactively using information technology in their destructive actions. The lone wolf is one of these modern techniques. The strategy of the free electron is based on self-initiation and rogue operational tactics. The terrorist, once imbued with extremist ideology, researches all steps involved in the destructive act, starting from the compilation of information about the manufacture of explosives to communication with other terrorists to, independently, the eventual execution of the attacks.
In short, modern problems require modern solutions, and BCIJ is one of the solutions that Morocco has proposed to counter the terrorism threats in the country. The inception of the Bureau goes back to 2015, thanks to Statute 3511. The body boasts two large units, which, in collaboration with each other, oversee terrorism and organized crime with technical and security units and with special forces. BCIJ members are equipped and well-trained in all relevant areas, especially with respect to IT, computer sciences, medicine, and biology.
Morocco has conducted several public awareness campaigns to promote moderate interpretations of the Quran and to counter extremist ideology. These campaigns have targeted schools, universities, and mosques and have been instrumental in preventing radicalization. The restructuring of the religious sphere led to the unification of the khutbah, the sermon presented at Friday prayers at the mosque, and the fatwa, the legal ruling on a point of Islamic law. Between 2002 and 2015, 217 terrorist cells were dismantled, 4,400 people had been arrested, and 700 terror plots were thwarted. The above-referenced numbers also include those involved in spoils of war crimes, a so-called religiously justified form of modern extortion against citizens. Following the creation of the BCIJ in 2015, 90 terror rings, most of them directly connected to ISIS, were obliterated. Morocco evolved from dismantling 21 cells in 2015 to only 2 in 2022, a figure showing that the terrorist threat curve has almost flattened thanks to huge efforts made by the police, DGSN, and Territory Surveillance Authorities, DGST. Morocco's counter-terrorism experience does not stop at its borders. Indeed, the North African nation unwaveringly participates in countering terrorism internationally and collaborates with the U.S. as well as with European, Arab, and African states by sharing intelligence.
All told, in assessing the strides Morocco has made over the past 20 years, one can only conclude that the kingdom has come a long way in its counter-terrorism efforts and is now more adequately equipped than ever to address emerging terrorist threats.